Good morning, and how is the light and everything with you today? Good morning. Quite an interesting question, really. But the thing is, at this time of year, especially in the northern climes, then you might be feeling things like seasonal depression because the change in light, the change in the atmosphere, the change in temperature, etc., can sometimes make you feel a little bit more gloomy. And a lot of this is down to just one simple fact. And at this time of year, if you're at one of the higher altitudes, or the higher degrees, across the planet, then you'll probably find you're actually more vitamin D deficient than anything else. In fact, that's probably normal for us in the UK, I think, than anything else, and certainly around the world. And vitamin D has some amazing effects, not just for the fact that it makes you actually feel a lot better and happier in yourself, but also it's something there for ensuring that your bones, etc., work really well as well. So it might be at this time of the year that sometimes a little bit of supplementation around that might actually help you, but also having somebody to talk to, having a community of people around you that kind of helps and knows exactly what you're like is really essential as well. And without further ado, we're going to start talking about our Lower Body Tuesday. This is our final session for this week. I'm going to be away for a couple of days down in London, teaching lots of amazing people some amazing stuff, which is always a nice thing to do, help other people do the things they do. But before we do that, today we're going to help you guys with your lower body exercise as well. If you do want to be part of the group and be part of the conversation, you can do. Just join us here on the SharpFit Virtual Workout Classes on Facebook. From there, you'll see all the connection details to get you involved in our Zoom meeting this morning. And in fact, any morning, you're always welcome. Lovely to have you part of the conversation, and you'll be able to ask any questions and just get involved. But without further ado, let's see who we've got in the Zoom room today. Good morning, Caroline. Dancing the morning away already. And good morning, Frank.
Morning.
Love it, love it. Right, let's find ourselves a space. We're just going to get ourselves warmed up. So nicely jogging. In fact, you can dance. You can do anything that really just increases your heart rate. We're going to do something slightly different. It's time to start getting things moving around. So get your heart rate moving, get the pumping, get those nutrients in the kind of right place that you need to have them. Okay, and good morning, Mark.
Morning, Mark.
Morning, Frank. Morning, Caroline.
You've just caught us at the point of just starting to get warmed up. Now we're going to start to warm up those large joints and some star jumps, jumping jacks. Or again, if you find these star jumpers and jumping jacks a bit difficult, just do anything that starts to get those big joints moving. Starts to get that your fluid flowing. Makes it easier for your body to move. And back to this jogging on the spot. And from there, we'll just kick it out. Right, so lower body today. So as always, we're really just aiming at our quads, our hamstrings, and our glutes. Those are kind of the three muscle areas we're looking to work this morning. As normal, as we said before, these are some of the biggest muscles you've got inside your body. Not only are they used for your locomotion, your movement, but they're also used for stability, part of your core muscles. And because they are some of the biggest muscles you've got, they also use some of the most energy you have. So the more you can get these moving, the better. So as the old memes go around, don't ever miss leg day, really. Leg day is quite important. So we're looking today at what we're going to do. We're going to try and do 5 exercises. We're going to start off by just doing some hamstring kickbacks. Just really to get that hamstring moving and get our connection with that muscle. So the hamstring is the muscle on the back of your leg, connects from where your bottom is down to just below your knee, and allows you to pull your leg up. That's the kind of movement that your hamstring does, just on the back there. So what we're going to do is bring our leg up, push it out to the back, almost like with the foot straight line, and then bring it back, really squeeze that hamstring. As we push it back out, feel it stretch, really push, and then bring it back. Try and push through the heel as you're pushing backwards, and then bring it back up. Really try and squeeze the knee as close to your chest as you can. From there, we're going to go into we'll do some primal squats today. So what I'm going to do is try and get our bottom as close to the floor as we can. So again, feet shoulder width apart. As we're going to go down, we're going to go all the way down. So we've got almost to the ground into that complete squat position, and then really push up all the way back up, really squeezing the quads. So as we're going down, feel those quad muscles stretch. So just a reminder, the quad muscles start at your hips and just go down to where your knees are. So feel that muscle stretch on the way down and really feel it compress and engage on the way back up. When you get to the top, squeeze your bottom, squeeze your glutes to stop that motion. So all the way down and then all the way back up. I'm going to do those as well. After we've done that, we're going to stick with squats today. We're going to move into a sumo squat. So bring our feet to double shoulder width apart. We're going to bring our body down as if we're sitting down on a seat, and then bring it back up again. So as we're going down, feel that stretch in your quads. You'll also feel it in your inner adductors, and then pushing back up. So if you look at that from the side, again, double shoulder width apart, all the way down, and then pushing all the way back up. From there, we'll drop the weight, and we're just going to go into some step-ups. Same kind of feeling, we're really concentrating on those quads. So bring your foot up, drive your foot as if it's going to drive through the step, squeezing your quads, and then on to the next one. And when we get to the top, remember to squeeze our glutes to stop the motion in a nice solid stop. From there, we're going to go back into doing another set of squats. This time, we're going to just keep our feet shoulder width apart. We're going to go to some plie squats. So we're going to hold the weight just below, just let it dangle down by your arm's length. Bring it down between our feet so it touches the ground, and push back up. Try and keep your back nice and straight. Your chest up throughout. So as you're going down and back up. You might find it easier as well to actually pull your shoulder blades back as you're doing this motion to ensure you've got that chest out position as you're going up and down. And our final exercise for today, working on those lower body muscles, will be a glute kickback. So you get ourselves into that nice bent over position. Again, you might find it easier to hold those shoulder blades together to keep that nice back straight. And we're going to bring our leg up by squeezing our glutes. So our gluteus muscle is one of the biggest muscles in our body. We use this to really squeeze and bring the leg up. Now what we're looking to do is not swing the leg, but actually utilise that muscle to make it go up and slowly bring it back down. Okay, any questions? Perfect. So we're going to have a squat morning. Right. So if we make a start on 10 hamstring kickbacks. So get yourself into that nice position, nice straight back. And if it helps, just hold your shoulder blades back to help that straight back. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and from there into our primal squats. So feet shoulder width apart, trying to get as close to the ground as we can. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and from there to wide stance squats, sumo squats. So double shoulder width, I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We'll pop the weight down. Let's go into our step ups. So 10 alternating. Starting easy 3, 2, 1, and 1. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay, from there we're going to go back into some plie squats. So you can go hold a weight, just like dangle at the length of your arms, keeping your feet shoulder width apart. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. On to the last exercise of this set, which is some glute kickbacks. Again, keep that back nice and straight and control the movement all the way up and all the way down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, grab yourself a drink, have a break. Whew. That's needed. Just reading a book at the moment, and the chap in it is postulating the fact that actually exercise is pointless for weight loss. I kind of get it. I understand the principle behind it because, you know, most of the calories that you use in your body, it's actually just to keep your body alive, you know, digestion, breathing, your brain going, etc. Then you've got an amount that you're using for just general day-to-day fidgeting and just activity. So actually something like about 10% is the amount of calories you actually use in exercise. So if you actually want to be in weight loss, it talks about the whole point of you've got to be in a calorific deficit, and it's about the food that you're eating. So perfectly understand all the science behind it. But I don't know, I think for me, having that whole thing about actually doing the exercise, it helps keep that position where you know you've got a rhythm, you've got like a routine of things to do, which I find helps. But also it's about building the muscles to make them bigger so that actually your body becomes even more inefficient, because then you're utilizing more calories anyway. So just interesting how different people have different takes on things and how they present things out.
Was he presenting a scientific argument, Martin, or was it from a point of view of sort of what's the point?
So I think he was presenting it as a piece of just purely on the weight loss piece, as opposed to not necessarily improving your body or anything.
Okay.
So from a scientific point of view, if you are atomizing out just that one component of it, so yeah, it's just quite interesting how some people have different viewpoints of these things. Because I don't know, I don't feel like the body you can just atomize and say that's the one thing it's going to do, because it does so many different things. So
yeah, because I would say that weight loss is one thing, but health, like extreme health, is separate, isn't it? Because you can lose weight, but you can still be unhealthy, can't you?
Oh God, yeah. I was chatting to Ben about this the other day, actually, because it's rife in the health and fitness industry, where you see some photos of people that do the physique coaching, purely physique coaching, and they take people down to unbelievable levels, and then people will be screaming about it, say, yeah, I've just dropped 3-4 kilos in a week. It's just amazing. And then actually, long term, it has such a big impact because you can't maintain it. It's actually unsafe, all those other bits and pieces. So yeah, it's quite interesting how people look at things in different ways. So if you just take that angle of saying, okay, I'm just going to deal with that one element of it, you can do, but what's the consequences of that? Interesting, isn't it?
I didn't eat meat for 4 years and lost a load of weight, but I used to eat crap as well, so it wasn't really healthy.
Yeah. I did it for a year. Couldn't do it any longer, but I did it to try it. I think, actually, is this going to work? But no, it didn't. Cool. However, what we know will work is set number 2. So we're going to push up to 12 reps again this time. Again, concentrate on that feeling in your hamstrings. So get yourself into a nice bent over position. Really feel that squeeze and that extension in your hamstrings as you're doing these. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch legs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Now bring ourselves into a different space as we start to move into our primal squat. Again, challenge yourselves. Just see how low to the ground you can go. And as you bring yourself back up, really squeeze those quads and try and feel yourself push the ground away. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Now from there, I'm going to go into some wide stance squats, some sumo squats. So double your shoulder width apart with your feet. Again, feel yourself push the ground away as you're compressing your quads on the way up. Feel the different kind of muscles in your legs start to stretch on the way down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. From there, we're going to bob into our step ups and really driving our feet through that step. Really feel as if you're trying to push as much of that step away as you're propelling your body upwards. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12. Okay, now from there, I'm going to go into some plie squats. So feet shoulder width apart. And we start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and from there, our final exercise of this set into glute kickbacks. Again, bring your back into a nice straight neutral spine position. Start using 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch legs and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, have a break, grab a drink. What's everyone up to today? I feel like I got a day full of meetings and coaching calls, which is a nice thing. Oh, and a dental appointment. That's never a nice thing.
Gym, a few meetings, coaching sessions, I mean, and physio. And a football match tonight.
Excellent.
England are playing.
Oh, you're not playing then, you're watching.
Oh yeah, I'm not playing in it, I'm watching it, yeah.
Understood. That's one of the disadvantages of not following football. I've got no idea when they're on. How's Holland doing for you, Frank? Sorry?
England are playing Wales.
Oh, fantastic. They played. Did Wales play Iran the other day?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think they lost in by 2.
Yeah.
A friend of mine who supports the Welsh team, he wasn't too happy. So yeah.
They really want to beat us, though, don't they? Because they always do.
Oh God, yeah. I remember I was watching the Six Nations rugby up in Oban once, and it was England versus Scotland, and I was the only English guy in the entire pub, and that was like, it was very camaraderie. It was all done in good taste, and yeah. Afterwards, we all had a big Kaylee, and we were still drinking at about 4 a.m. But it's an interesting experience. Those kind of matches, old style grudge matches. How's Holland doing, Frank?
Well, we have to play Qatar 4 o'clock. If we beat them, we're number 1 in the pool, so that's good.
Excellent. Nicely done. Right, so speaking of things that are going to be nicely done, we'll move on to set number 3. You're going to push it up to 15 reps this time.
But there are so many surprises in this tournament. Unbelievable.
Yeah, absolutely.
Crazy.
It's what you want as a neutral. You just don't want it for your team.
Understood. Right, so without any surprises, we're going to go into set number 3. We're going to start hamstring kickbacks. Really focus in, zone in. Nothing else exists, just you and the hamstrings. There's no football matches at this moment in time. No goals to be scored. Just you and your muscles. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch legs and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Now into primal squats again. So all the way down, as low as you can go. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, then into some wide stance sumo squats. So double shoulder width. If you've got a higher weight, you want to use a little higher weight, then now's the time to use it. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Put the weights down as we go into step ups. This time I'll try not to sniff the step. We're going to go for 15. Really driving up with those quads, stopping at the top of those glutes. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15. Okay. And from there, our penultimate exercise of the morning into plie squats. Again, if you want to increase the weight, this is the one to do so. But only do so if you can do it and still maintain form. Still perform the exercise correctly so you can feel the muscles. It's not about ego. We'll start in 3, 2, 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, now final exercise of the day. Into glute kickbacks. Again, really concentrate on keeping that muscle working all the way throughout. Tense on the way up, tense on the way down. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch legs and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Grab yourself a drink. That's the end of another lower body session for this week. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it.
Of course.
Oh, no, you'll love it, really. And we're back again next week. So it'll be on Tuesday, because I'm down in London until Monday. So Tuesday we'll start with lower body, and then we'll do Wednesday core, and then Thursday, Friday upper body, lower body is normal. So yeah, have an absolutely super weekend. And yeah, looking forward to seeing you then.
Cool.
Thank you.
Bye for now.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
And you too, absolutely. If you've been watching this and following on the YouTube channel, hope you guys have an absolutely amazing time again. If you are going to miss on doing the exercises, then do feel free to follow some of the exercises we've got here on the previous classes. Are all available on the YouTube channel that you're on right now. And remember, you can always like, subscribe, press the little bell thing, etc. And you never need to miss one going forwards. So have an absolutely amazing week ahead and an absolutely super weekend. I look forward to seeing you next Tuesday for lower body. Bye for now.